This is a very quick lesson, but remember, you always have the power of pause, so go ahead and pause it when you need it. Here's a little preview of what we will be making. I'm going to show you how to make this pattern with beads. You need some fire line. You'll need 2 beading needles and some beads. I've taken my line and put a needle on either side of my fishing line. I've strung 6 beads of white and 1 of blue. Now I'm going through those beads again, pulling that all the way through and even through the blue bead to create a circle. It should look like this. Place 2 beads on one needle and 1 on the other. That top bead, you're going to bring both needles through. You want it to look something like a square-ish sort of thing. 2 beads on one needle, 1 bead on the other, through the top bead for both of them, and pull. I've strung 6 beads again. I'm bringing this line through that last blue bead. Now with this side, I'm going to string through all of that again, all the white. And then through the blue bead again. Pull it tight and do that with your other needle as well. Now we have both ends looking the same, and we can add some decoration throughout here. Now let's add some beads along the top. We'll use a contrasting color, and bright orange, so that you can see it really well. Both of my strings are coming out of that top blue bead. I'll take an orange bead with one of my needles and crisscross it with my other needle, pulling them both through. Now I'll crisscross to this lower blue bead, crossing this way, crossing the other way with my other needle. Okay, here we are, just kind of repeating, grabbing an orange bead, going inside those blue ones, and crisscrossing in both. There we have it from the top, and you can see it becomes kind of 3-dimensional when you look at it from the side. Once you have your cute little top beads on here, which makes it look 3-dimensional, check that out. I'm just going to, you could leave it like this, but I'm going to go one step farther and add some beads in between these little notches. Going back down through the first bead here and grabbing a contrasting color, or maybe the same color. In this case, I'm going to go with white. Then go down to the second one. And you're just going to repeat that, kind of bringing it into the bracelet itself, adding a bead, and into the bracelet itself. Now that I have that part done, the bracelet itself, I'm just weaving this excess string throughout the bracelet itself. Now that I've wove that extra, I'm going to go ahead and just clip this off wherever it may lie, because it is so wound in there, it will stay nice and tight.